If your nervous system is totally fried by Friday, your side hustle shouldn't make it feel even worse. So today we're going to talk about some low stress side hustles for teachers, um, with the caveat that, of course, everybody's different and what might seem low stress to somebody might not be for somebody else. So let's start with defining what does that mean, a low stress side hustle. So for the purposes of this video, we're talking about something that is asynchronous. So you don't have to be live, in front of people. Um, and it's something that uh, you can do, at a different time than the actual viewing time, if that makes sense. So um, asynchronous, somebody can, work when they want to, basically. You also want something that's predictable, so you don't have huge surprises day to day or week to week. Like you can kind of budget your time, and kind of know what to expect. Um, and then also something that you can pause when you want to, and not add to your stress by, locking you into something that you might not want to continue with forever. Some ideas that might help you regulate your nervous system instead of overloading it would be things like pet sitting, if you feel comfortable with cats, for example, or walking dogs, um, and that has the benefit of also like getting you outside and getting you some exercise and fresh air. Also, you can have, more of a quiet interaction than, having to talk to a bunch of different people. Um, you can sell classroom tools that you already make and use. So, if you're looking into something like Teachers Pay Teachers, you can repurpose some of your content for that purpose. And of course, make sure that it is yours and follow all those guidelines with copyright. But the idea of selling classroom tools that you already use, I mean, that's great, right? Especially if you enjoy that kind of design aspect. And also another idea to think about would be something like yard work. That's seasonal and, gets you outside, gets some fresh air, which can help with stress. Um, so something like raking leaves or shoveling snow. Um, and people are always so appreciative to have help in those areas because that can get very overwhelming. You might also enjoy, finding an organization near you that you support and that you want to help them with their cause. And of course, on the one hand, you can definitely always volunteer, and that helps with stress too, while you're supporting, the people and the cause that you care about. But it's also possible that they could use some help with some of these things that we just went over, yard work, for example, or different jobs around the building where they operate, like painting or things like that. And perhaps they'd be willing to pay a little bit, but that would just depend on who it is that you're looking at helping. But the idea is, you want to choose something that is going to calm you down instead of adding to your stress. So, you know, take that into account as you are looking into your side hustles, and, think about how a side hustle can actually help you in your stress level, as opposed to adding to it. I hope this helps, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.